You said don't ignore, don't put your head in the sand. Don't you recommend just the opposite? Call them, take their call and go, look, I'll work with you. I don't have the money to pay you back right now. What kind of arrangements can we make? Isn't that a good first step?
You know,
you made a face.
I usually don't like, you know, here's what they're going to do. They're going to pressure you. They're going to send scare tactics. And these people are not reasonable, the majority of them. And once you call and once they smell blood in the water, they're going to continue to call. And they're going to talk to you like you're a dog. And they're going to treat you bad. And listen, there are always exceptions to the rule. But the majority of the time, you know, it's better to seek out counsel to see what your options are if you're in that type of situation.
Tell our viewers what happens if they are getting harassed and bothered, and we're going to give your phone number in a little while. If they call you and say, I don't want any more of these calls, I don't have this money, help me, what do you specifically do for them?
Well, first of all, I get them in the office, and I sit down, I meet with them personally. We probably spend an hour together, and don't charge them. I want to assess their situation. I don't want to just look at that one debt. People come in, it's very common, people come in and says, I've got this credit card debt or I got this lawsuit. Let's just talk about that. I don't think that, because
you need to see the whole picture.
You need to see the whole picture, because we can put out one fire, or you could spend money to defend against one lawsuit, but at the end of the day, you may win the battle but lose the war.
Right.
But sometimes that is appropriate. If that's your only debt, we may need to attack and defend that. And some people are what's called judgment proof. You know, you hate to see someone who doesn't own any real estate, who their only income is Social Security, and they pay their debt collectors. Because if they got sued, what are they going to do to them? They can't collect.
Right. And they can't touch their Social Security, can they?
That's exempt.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
And also one of the federal statutes, or some of the state statutes, I suppose, you might can get attorney fees for representing that person.
Well, you're right. That's called a fee shifting statute. Yeah. And so what you're talking about, these harassing debt collectors, if they call and they violate what's called the FDCPA, or Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, or the Fair Credit Reporting Act, some type of federal law, you know, that person's damages are usually pretty small, or can be. And so the federal government, the Congress, has put in legislation that says, well, if they have violated this debt, you're entitled to your attorney's fees. So it's called a fee shifting provision. Yeah.